Okay, so I'm printing another one of the Rocky Mountain Rep Rap Festival plaques at 300 millimeters. And here it is printed in white. It took 8 hours because I printed it at slow speed, and it was worth it. This top is buttery smooth. Okay, we're starting the next STL file. The way this works is that I remove the turn off the heat bed command from my end script so that when it's done printing an STL file, it turns everything off except the heat bed. It keeps the heat bed on so that it stays attached. There's also just enough space up here for it to run a purge line. So if you home in the middle with ABL, this isn't going to work. Now, one problem I did notice is that for some reason, it always starts off a little too high. I don't know why. I got to grab the lead screw and give it one click and bring it down to the right height. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Something with the way I sliced it. It's starting off too high. I got to figure that out. But otherwise, good to go. I've decided to make the background blue instead of white since the background's the sky. So I'm going to try to do it that way. I also have brown ABS, which should stick to the PETG. So I'm going to do the mountains in brown. So we finished the blue, we did the orange, and now we are printing the black. I got to make sure I remove that when I do the lighter colors because you can still see the blue through it. Okay, the blue finished, the orange finished, and the black finished. They're all on actually the same plane. Now we're printing on top of those three. I already printed the nozzle, and I already printed the filament spool, and now we're printing the mountains. And this is actually ABS. I looked it up, and supposedly ABS should reasonably stick to PETG. So we're printing ABS since that's the only one I have in brown. And that makes more sense for the mountains. So after that, we print the white print bed and then the red logo. We go from there. Let's see if you hear it again. But it's all finished. You can hear it separating from the nanopolymer. Witchcraft. Oh yeah, it's just about released. There we go. But there we go. Yeah, that looks a lot better with a blue sky and a brown mount. Nozzle's a little too low right here. I gotta try to get that mark out of there. But otherwise, absolutely beautiful. Except it dropped a booger. I really hate when PETG does that. I got 2 holes so I can hang it up. But I'm very pleased with that. Putting the white base was definitely the right way to go. All the colors look nice and vibrant now.